Hari Om, Suprabhata. Kindly settle down. Sit comfortably, eyes closed. Let us start the Mirtimilan session with 3 rounds of Omkara. Inhale. अद्यतन पंचांग पंचविंशत्यधिक एकशतोत्तर पंचसहस्रतम कलियुगाब्दः श्री शोभकृत् नाम संवत्सरः उत्तरायण वसंत ऋतुः वैशाख मासः शुक्लपक्षः अष्टमी तिथिः पुष्य नक्षत्रम शूलयोगः भवकरणं भार्गववासरम्. Today's date 28th April 2023 Friday. तिथेश्च श्रियमाप्नोति वारादायुष्यवर्धनम् नक्षत्राधरते पापं सर्वेषां शुभमस्तु. श्लोका from Gita, chapter 9, verse 12. मोघाशामोघकर्माणः मोघज्ञानाविचेतसः राक्षसीमासुरीं चैव प्रकृतिं मोहिनीं श्रिताः. Bewildered by the material energy, such persons embrace demonic and atheistic views. In that deluded state, their hopes for welfare are in vain, their fruitive actions are wasted, and their culture of knowledge is baffled.
Suprabhatam, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. The word split, Moghashaha, Moghakarmanaha, Moghajnanaha, Vichetasaha, Rakshasim, Asurim, Cha Eva, Prakritim, Mohinim, Shritaha. Moghashaha, Asha, hopes, desires, Mogha, vain. So their hopes are fruitless, futile. Mogha karmanaha, their actions are futile. Mogha jnanaha, the knowledge and the expertise that they have, that is also futile. Vichetasaha, Acharya Shankara says, those people who don't have the ability to discern, means absence of viveka, they attain a state of absence of viveka, such people. And Rakshasim, demonic, Asurim, again non-conformist or atheistic, Chaiva, Prakritim, Mohinim, Shritaha, such people who are the deluding, Mohinim, Prakritim, Shritaha, those who are entirely focused only on the Prakriti aspect of the creation, so they attain their knowledge, their desires, their actions, and their ability to discern, they are futile. A transcendental result it will not yield. So far we have been seeing that it is very essential to attain the spiritual knowledge in life. If the life is only centered on Prakriti, at the end of the life when we look back, we will see the futility, or why have I wasted my life in all this pursuit, wild goose chase. That's how it is put in English. So the life, we look back at it when we have spent the life, then it has been a wild goose chase. What I have been behind? All my desires, all my actions, all the knowledge that I have gained is nothing. So whereas the reality is different. So those whose life is Prakriti-centric, materialistic, they finally will feel a lack of essence in life. So hence in this shloka, Bhagavan has come down very heavily on those who are leading only a Prakriti-centric life. So it's an interesting thing. And there is also a kind of life management principle that can also be derived. A life lesson, life skill management principle can also, a flow chart is also there, hidden in this shloka. So Asha, then Karma, then Jnana, then Chetas. So this is the flow. So we have desires in life, and to attain the desire, Asha, or we have certain hopes in life, to fulfill those hopes or desires, we try to do some actions. And then, in the process of doing those actions, we gain some knowledge. Hands-on we do and gain some knowledge, some expertise. And again what happens is, when the desire once again, the Asha once again rises in the mind, immediately we go back to the karma, the same action, and then we try to use our skills to fulfill the desire. So the cycle of Asha, Karma and Jnana keeps going on and on and on. Because of this, certain automatic or mechanical way of living sets in. Just like the Pavlov's dog, where the bell is rung, immediately salivation starts. So similarly, when the desire arises, we have certain skills to do the actions that jnana, so immediately we do, then the desire is fulfilled. Again the desire arises, so in this way, the same asha, karma, jnana. Asha, karma, jnana. So this cycle goes on and on and on. Because of this, there is certain mechanical nature of living, certain automatic nature sets in. That is vichetasaha. There is no mind there. Vigatam chetaha yasmat tat. So where no application of mind is needed. When this conditioning is there, immediately this will be the reaction. So, whereas if you make it suchetasaha, I have certain desire. What is the nature of desire? Is it ephemeral? Is it transient? Or is it transcendental? And to achieve, or whether or not the desire is noble or worthy, you have to reflect. Suchetasaha, noble people with an element of viveka, they will pause and reflect upon their asha. And then next step is this asha or this desire, how am I going to fulfill? So they do certain actions, they do certain actions or they do their pursuits towards that in achieving the goal. And then the expertise that they gain, so and what way in which I have done this? Is it the sattvic way or the rakshasi or asuri method I have adopted in doing this action towards achieving the result? And then what knowledge have I gained? What skill have I developed? So suchetasaha, people with a discernment and viveka, they reflect at every point. At the point of desire, at the point of the endeavor to achieve that desire, and at the point of some skill, some method that they have developed in the pursuit of achieving the desire. They reflect at each step. So then what happens? Their asha gets refined. Their karma becomes kushala. Yoga karmasu kaushala. And then their jnana also slowly becomes sublime. If we don't pause and reflect at the stage of asha, karma and jnana, am I moving towards the transient or is there a transcendental or higher spiritual element in my life? If we don't do that, it becomes vichetasaha, without viveka, it is mechanical. Not only that, it also degenerates into rakshasi and asuri pravritti. So when all our desires are centered around the materialistic way of asha, etc., then what happens? So what is rakshasi pravritti? Acharya Anandagiri, who comments upon Shankaracharya's commentary, says, Rakshasi pravritti is chindi, bhindi, hit, kill, somehow attain your desire. The karma becomes a rakshasi. And then asuri means I am unable to achieve, so I discourage other people also. Don't do. So a kind of a sadistic pleasure. Asuras, na suras. So there is always an element of negativity in asuras, going opposite to. If someone is going in the right path, try to discourage them. See, I am not able to go, so you should also not go. Discouraging others, that is asuri pravritti. Rakshasi pravritti is stopping and attacking and destroying. I don't get, you also should not get. So that is the Rakshasi Asuri pravritti. Bhagavan Krishna is very harsh in describing these people. So let me give a small example and complete here. There used to live a beggar. He was a very young boy. So at that age, he lived in a small hut. What happened is, so he has a hunger. Hunger is a basic survival desire. So what happened? He thinks how to satiate my hunger. So asha is there to fulfill his desire. So some karma has to be done. He is watching an old beggar. He is going and begging from one house to the other. Okay. So this karma I will do. I will also follow and beg. So he went on begging, and then he gained that knowledge also. Which tree, at which point of time, or before which temple if I stand, I will get the bhiksha. So that knowledge he also gained. Desire, action, and also jnana. So whenever there was hunger, no doubt came in his mind. So he immediately went on begging, and then he again gained more and more expertise in that. So after finishing the day's work, he used to come and sleep in his own old dilapidated hut. So he was a young man, young boy, then he grew up to a young man, then he middle-aged, and then he also became an old person, and finally, doing the same thing, he died in the same hut. So he was a very faithful person living in the same village. So the villagers, our own dear beggar of our own village, so let us give him a decent burial. So when they dug the hut in which the beggar was living, under his very same hut, there was huge treasure. Lots and lots of gold coins were there. So because the beggar was caught in the cycle of futile desire, futile actions and futile knowledge, he went on doing only the superficial things. He did not reflect, can I think in a different way? Can I think about my actions? Can I think about my desires? Can I think about any other skills that I can achieve so that I can become a better person in life? He didn't do that, so he died unfortunately in a very poor state. Though he was the owner of billions of gold coins under his own feet. Similarly, Krishna wants to say that inside us there is the wealth of knowledge of Atman. So without tapping that knowledge of that spiritual knowledge, we go on satiating the external prakritic desire. Not only will it become mechanical, it will also degenerate us into Rakshasi and Asuri pravritti. Ravana is the example. Hanuman was looking at, in the Sundara Kanda, you see Hanuman was looking around for Sita. In night he was searching. In his search, almost the morning has come. Rakshasas were sitting and studying the Vedas. Certain Rakshasas were doing Veda Parayana. Certain Rakshasas were doing the Agnihotra even. In the sense that merely, futilely, without knowing the purpose, doing any rituals, without the spiritual dimension in it, will not even elevate a person, will not make any useful transformation. So, the sutra that Krishna has given here is Asha, Karma, Jnana and Suchetas. If these 4 steps are followed, if this flow chart for life is taken, we will lead a higher, refined way of living. Otherwise, life will be Rakshasi and Asuri. In the next shloka, you see all the positive aspects being brought out, which will be elaborated upon in the next session.
My dear children, I came here to this prayer hall at 9:55. I was very happy with the beautiful red carpet. Most students were already seated, but on the red carpet, unfortunately, there were white waste paper bits, hundreds of them. I was standing here with the stick. I looked at the young girls. They took the cube. They stood up. From this side to that side, they walked. Each student collected 2 to 3 waste paper bits. Now the red carpet is beautiful. I am very happy. The institution is in the hands of the responsible children. If only we take care of our campus, look after our welfare, keep the campus clean and our rooms tidy, we are sure to set a model to the entire academic world. S-VYASA is not like any other university. The teachers are highly qualified. Students are highly disciplined. I am very, very happy with the wonderful work done by these few girls. Can you kindly stand up? Please, please, please. These are the girls who did the wonderful work. Very good. Let us applaud. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thought of the day will be presented by BSc Nursing student Shubhecha.
Good morning everyone. So today's thought of the day is you cannot fall if you don't climb, but there is also no joy in living your whole life on the ground. So it is so easy to live your whole life according to your daily routine, but it is also so scary if you go out of your comfort zone. But if you want to achieve something in your life, if you want to achieve something extraordinary result in your life, you should go out of your comfort zone and do something. Enjoy your life, be happy.
I request Narayan sir to hoist the flag. Shanti mantra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukha bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Vande